Okay, so so far we have learned about a few rules to find the rate of change. Am I right? So the first one is, if you are given a constant, okay, so C is a constant. So what is the rate of change of a constant? Yeah. The Ash X9, who is that?
Sorry.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is the rate of change of a constant? Does a constant change? When I say constant in max means it doesn't change. So what is the rate of change of a constant? Can you please let me know?
So would this be 0 then? Because it's not changing.
Yeah. So that is how you should view at dy dx. You should view at this. The rate of change is 0. Okay, second thing is we talk about if I have a linear term. Linear term means a number times x. This is called a linear term. So what is the rate of change of a linear term? Bram?
Yes, Miss.
Tell me, number 2, what is the rate of change of a linear term?
0.
How can the rate of change of a linear term be 0?
Wait, is it 1?
How can it be 1? This linear term is a times x. So what is the slope if I give you a straight line y equal to ax? Bram,
Yes.
tell me what is the answer?
A.
Yes. So these are two very important things. During exam, I can ask you. You won't be surprised. During your SAT one, I give you a question like that. I say, okay, given y equal to 5, find dy dx. Can I set a question like that? I can. So the answer will be dy dx equal to 0. I give you 1 mark. So you have to be very, very careful with all this. Okay, then after that, we learn about any power term, correct? That is a x to the power of n. The power term, the power is a constant, the base is a variable. So what is the derivative? What is the rate of change for a power term? Okay, Carol.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah.
It is an
A times n, yes.
a times n x to the power of n minus 1.
Yeah. So if I give you a question like this, so what would the derivative of this term be? Christopher Tan.
9x.
Are you sure, Christopher?
Don't
Christopher,
you do the 3x cube
look
first?
at here. Ah.
Oh, okay. So to the power of 5, right? 3x to the power
Yes.
of 5. So 15x to the power of 4.
Yes. So 3 times 5 is 15 x to the power of 4. So we have to be very careful. When can we use this formula? Okay, then after that, we talk about The fourth one, we talk about the exponential term, correct? It will be a number times by e, then the power can be anything. Yeah. So what is the derivative for this exponential term? Chunyi. Chunyi faster.
A pi fx.
Huh?
Wait.
Wait, exponential term, I told you already. You follow the order that I tell you. Copy down the whole thing.
E power fx times
Okay. Times by what? Chunyi?
how to say
F prime x.
yeah.
I mean the rate of change of the power, correct? Yeah. So if I ask you to differentiate this, I ask you to find the rate of change of this. Sorry. 3 over e to the power of 2x. So what should I do first? So what should I do first? Ishan. Is it Ishan?
Yes.
Yes, Ishan.
Bring the e power of 2x like negative it.
Okay, then tell me the answer.
Yeah, 3 e power of negative 2x times negative 2.
Yeah, because the derivative of negative 2x, you come from here. Correct? It's negative 2. So you simplify it.
Negative
So it
6.
becomes negative 6e to the power negative 2x. So these are all the formula all of us must remember. And the other one is you must know how to simplify. Can or not? So can you spend 5 minutes to do the question that I written down in blue? One is the exponential term, one is the power term. If I just write E, then means the power is 1, so it's a constant. You should finish part A already. So for part B, you just whatever answer you get from part A, you substitute x equal to 2 and x equal to negative 2. Are you okay? One more minute. Okay. Okay, next person, Amanda E. So what, okay, which formula should I, okay, first of all, should I do any changes to the first term, Amanda?
The second one, the 2 over.
The second, yeah, okay. Can you tell me how to rewrite that?
2, 6.
Why 6? Oh?
No, 2, 3, E. 2 over 3, E.
2 over 3e, yeah? How to rewrite this?
E powered of negative X.
Yeah, that is the way to write. Am I right? Is
Yeah.
it? Okay, now, Amanda, can you tell me what is the gradient function? So for the first term, which formula I use? 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, so can you give me the answer?
2EX.
Okay. Take away.
Take away 2 over 3 E powered of negative X times negative X.
Sure.
Oh, become 1.
Derivative of negative
-1.
x is
Negative
negative 1. Yeah, you are right. So we have to be very careful. Correct? So I got that. So if you want to rewrite that, also can. If you don't want, then we will just write it as 2ex plus 2/3 e to the power negative x. All right. So for part B, part 1. Okay. For part B, part 1. Yeah. E Shen. What should I do? How should I write? What should I do? Yeah.
Substitute the 2 to the f prime x.
Yeah. So I should write as f prime 2. Correct? So now I substitute. So this will be 4e plus 2/3. Can I put it like that?
Yes.
So I want to know. So now, based on this value, can you tell me that when x equal to 2, this is not part of the question, this is extra. Okay. when, sorry, when x equal to 2, okay, the rate is 2e, 4e plus 2 over 3e squared. So can you tell me that y is increasing or decreasing? So then now the graph is going up or going down? Okay, just tell me this rate f prime 2 is greater than 0 or less than 0. Okay, someone have given me the answer. Yes, Ishan? F
Greater
prime
than
2.
0.
So y is positive. If the rate is positive, means y is increasing. Correct? So this one we must know. Okay, so for part 2, so we must know how to interpret the value of the gradient. Okay, now, how the?
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. Okay, how about the second part?
F prime negative 2,
Okay, negative 2. So answer?
negative 4e minus 2 over 3e squared.
Why minus 2 over 3e squared? Why minus? How the? You tell me why minus?
Oh, plus 2 over 3e squared.
Yeah, law.
The
So
reason.
negative 4e plus 2 over 3e squared. Okay, now, so is it positive or negative? How the? Is this value greater than 0 or less than 0?
Wait, I count.
You count, I wait for you to count. You cannot use calculator, young man.
I think
You cannot use calculator, so
Yeah,
you have to have some approximation. We know that E is approximately 2.7 something, am I right?
yes.
So if I take my E as approximately 3, so my E squared will be approximately 9. The one I give to the biggest.
Greater,
So
not
you
greater.
tell me,
Wait.
you will be positive or negative? What do you think?
Negative.
I think it will be negative because here will be approximately like 2e like that, correct? So here negative 4e. No. E cancel. This is no. How the?
2 over 3e squared is like approximately 9 ma. Then negative
Approximate line. Okay. Yes, you are right. 2e. Yeah, approximately. No, approximately 9. So it's approximate. This whole thing is approximately 6. Correct?
Yes.
So this is approximately negative 12.
Yes.
So you got less than 0. So during the exam, I can ask you like that. Okay, I say you cannot use calculator, so you must learn how to approximate. So I can say when x equal to 2, negative 2. So y is increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. Because your f prime negative 2 is negative. See or not? So must have this in mind also. So there are a lot of things that if you know the approximate value, you can approximate the gradient. Hello? So this is important. Are you okay? Although this is not part of the question. So during the exam, I can set question like that. So I can set any variety of questions. So as long as you master your stuff, you don't have to worry. You can read my mind. How to read my mind? Every lesson, you see how I talk to you. Correct? Okay. So we have learned all this simple rule. So the most important thing about simple rule is before you apply the simple rule, you must simplify the function first. Correct? You must simplify the function first. So today I'm going to introduce to you another simple rule. Okay? Another simple rule. The simple rule for natural log term. Natural log means ln, log to the base e, okay? Ln terms. Okay, so before I introduce to you the rule, first of all, we must get to know the things about natural log first. So we know that ln means log to the base e, correct? So that is the first thing. So we have to know that natural log is the inverse of exponential, correct? So the first thing that you must know about natural log is ln e. What is the answer? The answer is 1. Why? This is because e to the power of 1 is e. Clear? That is the first thing. Okay. Second thing, ln 1 is equal to e to the power of 0 is 1. So 0 equal to ln 1. Hello? Are you okay? Third, these are the rules for natural log. If I have ln of something to the power of n, okay, this can be anything, can be any function. Yeah, so I can rewrite this as bring the n down, n times of ln fx, right? So I can see the formula vice versa, depend on what I have. Yeah. Hello. So for example, I got ln 5 ln 3x minus 1. So I can write it as ln 3x minus 1 to the power of 5. Or if I have ln 2x plus 1 to the power of 7, then I can rewrite it as 7 ln 2x plus 1. Are you okay? So this is the second rule about natural log that you must know. Third, fourth. The fourth rule will be talking about a product or the quotient. If I have many functions, like for example, I have like that. So when we have division line, it means that is divide, correct? So we can break it into many ln, sum of ln. So it's ln fx, whatever on top, you plus. Like that is easier to remember. Whatever at the bottom, you minus. Are you clear? So these are the formula that you must remember. You can break into a few lns. So these are the ln formula that we have to remember. Can or not? Okay. So before I give you the rule for natural log, the derivative. So now I'm going to give you a question. I see whether do you need to, can you solve this or not without knowing the simple rule for natural log, the derivative, huh? Okay, for example, I give you, given fx is equal to e to the power of 5 ln x plus ln e to the power of x. Okay, now find the slope function there is f prime x for fx. Okay, now can you do this question without the rule for simple rule for natural log? I haven't teach you. Okay, can you do it? Okay, now I'm going to ask you, okay. Ian Ayman, for the first term, do I need, is it a natural log term? Ian Ayman?
Yes,
Yes,
I think.
I think it's an exponential term more than like natural log term.
Oh, yeah.
How about the second one? Is it a natural log term? Yes.
Yes.
But can I make it not?
Yes. Put the X down.
Yeah, okay. So how about the first one?
Bring the
How
5
about the,
to the power and
yeah, bring the 5 to the power first. Okay. This one bring the x down. Okay. So I do
then
according to what you say. So let's write first. Okay, then after that, how to simplify the first one?
X power 5.
Why x power 5 was the this power 5? Yes, you are right. So it's x power 5. So class, you know why is it x power 5 or not? Hello? My dearest student, do you know why is x power 5? Ayman, which formula are you using?
E to the power of ln x equals to x.
Yeah, e to the power ln of anything. The answer is the anything here, correct? But make sure the coefficient here must be 1. Am I right? That's what we learned yesterday. Am I right? Okay, so plus. So what is the value of ln e? Is 1. So this is x. So at the end of it, is this, can you solve this from what you have learned before? Definitely you can. So it still go back to your ability to simplify. Okay. Shalini. So what is the f prime x for this case?
5x to the power of 4 plus 1.
Yes. So done. So don't see there is a ln, I straight away need to use ln. Understand? Apply the formula that help you to simplify. So please go and jot down all the formula that help you to simplify. Master it. So every time before you do any question on differentiation, ask yourself, can it be simplified? Then only ask the next question. Can I use simple rule? Are you clear? Okay. So now I'm going to introduce you to natural log. So if I have a natural log terms like this, a number times ln, then this is only one function here. Okay. So this will be equal to, so get ready, the bracket. Draw a fraction line. So you want to find the rate of change of a natural log function, you must get ready all this first. So put the fx down here. Then up here, put the derivative of fx. So this thing must come first. Bracket, this one first. Then second is this one. Then this is third. You don't mix up the order, please. Because if you don't know what to write down at the bottom, you won't be able to know what should be done, what should be put on top. Are you clear? Hello, class? So now I'm going to set a question. Okay, find the gradient to the curve at x equal to 5. Can or not? Is my question correct? Is my question okay? Jen Hao?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Jen Hao? Jen Hao, whenever you talk about natural log. Aha.
No.
So this one, Jen Hao say no, my question is wrong. This one can be written like that, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the domain what? 1 minus x must be greater than 0, am I right? So negative x must be greater than negative 1, am I right? So x must be smaller than 1, am I right? So is this workable? No. So Jen Hao, give me a value of x that is workable for this case.
-1.
Okay, x equal to -1. Okay, so what we do is, first of all, I told you already, here the power, you should bring down the power. So we have y equal to ln 5 ln 1 minus x, okay? So next person, Madeline. Okay, so what is the dy dx? 5.
5.
Then what to write at the bottom?
1 minus x.
1 minus x, yeah. Up there?
0 minus 1, -1.
So 0 minus 1, so I just put -1. Can or not? So next step, I must say when x equal to -1. So I got my dy dx equal to -5/1 minus -1. So the answer is -5/2. So it's good to write as -2.5. Are you okay? So that means at x equal to -1, y is decreasing at the rate of, so if I put here decreasing, the rate I will not put negative already. Are you clear? Class? Good. Okay, now let's try another question. Okay, if I give you like that. Okay, y equal to x squared divided by 3x minus 1x plus 5. So how to find the dy dx? And x equal to what? If I put x equal to 0, can or not? If I put x equal to 0, can or not?
No.
No, why not?
X cannot equal to 0. No.
X cannot be equal to, if I put x equal to, the reason is because x must be greater than 0. 3x minus 1 must be greater than 0. These are all n, and so on. Okay, so that is a meaning. Okay, so I put x equal to 2. Okay, so if you have this, so you have to apply this rule. You have to break it into many ln first. Are you clear? So my rule of logarithmic term is, natural log term is, whenever I want to differentiate this, usually I will use a simple rule. Are you clear? The simple power rule. Okay, usually I'm not saying always, okay? So this one, I will break it into 3 terms. Ln x squared minus, okay, can you tell me the next one? Ian Ayman. Oh, okay, I have asked you already. Okay, Shini.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Ln x squared minus? You apply this formula, ln A times B over C times D is ln A plus ln B minus ln C minus ln D. Remember this formula. Okay. Minus ln what? Shini?
Minus ln 3x squared.
No, you don't expand. Don't expand.
Oh.
You take this. This is your C. This is your D. Never expand, please. 3x minus 1. Right? Then take away, Shini.
God.
This whole thing is your D.
Oh, x plus 5.
Yeah, that is how you look at formula. Understand?
Okay.
Okay. So now what should I do with the 2 here? I have to bring it down. Correct? Hello? That is the step that you must take. Okay. Chokan, can you tell me the derivative for each and every one of them? Chokan?
2 1 over
Tell me the bottom first. I don't want to know the top first.
x
Mm.
and 1 on top.
Yeah, 1 on top because the derivative for x is 1. Take away. Okay.
3x minus 1.
And what is the rate of change of 3x minus 1?
3.
Good. Take away the next one.
X plus 5.
Yeah, so you see, you get it the right step. Then
1.
1. Derivative of x plus 5 is 1. Or rate of change of x plus 5 is 1. Okay, everyone, are you okay with the formula? Okay, this one we don't expect you to make it to one single fraction. Okay, you can just leave your answer like that. So now you can substitute x equal to 2. Okay, so now I substitute x equal to 2. So my dy dx will be 2 over 2 minus 3 over 5 minus 1 over 7. Okay, so the denominator will be 35. Here will be 35. Here will be 35. Right? Here will be 5. Here will be 21. So it will be 35 minus 21 minus 5 divided by 35. So the answer will be 8. No. 9. 9 over 35. Are you okay? Yeah, so we do the one more example. Okay. Given fx equal to okay. Two minutes, settle. This one is mixed up with all the formula already. You have to recognize which is which, okay? Are you okay? Anyone got any question that you like to ask? You know which formula to use? Okay, Rachel, can you tell me what is the rate of change for e to the power of 2x? Rachel?
2e to the power of 2x.
Okay. Class, you know how Rachel got 2e to the power of 2x? Do I need to show you step by step? Okay, no need, you don't no respond, that means everyone know already. Okay, take away. Okay, how about the derivative of 1 over x? Raisa?
You bring the I got -1 over x and then 2 square.
So what is your derivative of this one? Okay, you tell me your answer.
1 over x square.
1 over x squared. You got 1 over x squared. Plus or minus?
Minus.
Sure. Okay. Raisa,
Minus.
look here.
Okay.
This is a power term, correct? We are doing this, am I right? So we are doing this. Am I right?
Yeah.
So there is a negative sign here. So if you bring down the power take away 1. So how can it be minus? Am I right? Okay, plus. The third term, okay. Sandia, what is the derivative of, what is the rate of change of ln 5x?
5 over 5x.
Yeah, so can I simplify? I can simplify, correct? So the final answer, 2e to the power of 2x plus 1 over x squared plus 1 over x. Clear? Plus? Okay, do you know how to use all this formula? Simplify. For ln, you have to break. For exponential and for power term, you have to join. Right? Okay. If we have this, given hx is equal to ln x squared minus 3x plus 2. Okay. Find the rate of change of hx at x equal to 5. Workable or not for this case? X equal to 5, ln x is greater than 0, so it's workable. Okay, so now, so what we need to do? We need to apply the formula. Okay. So what is h prime x? Okay, what is H prime X? Okay, Raisa done. Suranya.
Yes, miss.
What is the H prime X here? Can you tell me?
2.
Tell me the bottom first.
X.
The bottom here. The denominator.
X.
X. X what?
I am not sure, miss.
When we differentiate long term, how can you say you are not sure?
X to the power of 2 minus 3x plus 2.
Okay, that is the first thing you have to write at the bottom. Okay, Sebastian, what is the one on top?
2x minus 3.
Yeah, 2x minus 3. All right, so I got that done. So I put my x equal to 5. So I work it out. 2 times 5 minus 3 over 5 squared minus 3 times 5 plus 2. Okay, last one. What is the answer? Okay, I call the last person to give me the answer. Ziqi.
7 over
7 over. Cannot use calculator, huh?
Yeah, I'm not using.
Yeah, I'm just preventing you, okay? Because your X81 cannot use calculator. 25 minus 15, you got 10. 10 plus 2?
12.
Yes. During your SAT1, I will try my best not to make you work so hard, okay, for the number, okay? Can or not? So we have done with all the simple rule. So all the simple rule, they are all together, 5 of them. Can or not? Before you apply any of the simple rule, you simplify first. Okay? So this one you can get from exercise, I think 2F, 2G, if I'm not mistaken. I think only the first part you can do, question 1. Yeah? Okay? Class? Any further question?
No.
Y'all like don't have energy already today. Huh? Last lesson, is it? Is it the last lesson for today?
No.
No, got